Number one, istikhara does not mean you have to see a dream. Nothing in the Quran or Sunnah told you that. There is no evidence, no text that tells you have to see a dream. What is istikhara? To delegate your matter to Allah to manage it for you. That's all it is. So brothers and sisters, look, I'll tell you one last story. This evil eye and delusion and making up religious divine things that really the Quran and Sunnah never told us about. And sometimes I get young people, especially when it comes to love and marriage, they do an istikhara. Sometimes a parent, father or mother, doesn't want that particular, say, girl for their son, or that boy for their daughter. No reason, just we don't want them. And the son goes and does istikhara, gets the girl to do istikhara. I've had this happen many times. They come and tell me, wallah, we saw good dreams. I want to say something about the dreams as well. We saw good dreams. It means we're for each other. I said, really? Just on dreams? You didn't ask about each other? You don't see if you're compatible? You didn't talk about your future, how you're going to live, where you're going to go, anything? Just dreams? Dream? He says, yeah, we had good dreams. He says, but my parents, my parents, they also did istikhara. I go, what did they see? They said they saw a bad dream. He goes, his parents didn't want her. Other parents, they didn't want him. So of course you're going to see bad dreams. If you keep thinking negative about something, you're going to see a bad dream. You're going to see nightmares, horror. And if you look forward and you create an image about someone, most likely you're going to see a good dream. All right. So what do we do now? One sister made an istikhara and said, oh, Sheikh, he's for me. I saw beautiful dreams. But my istikhara didn't work. Went to the brother. He goes, brother, it's because I made istikhara. And I said, oh Allah, keep her away from me. All right, I'll reverse it. You want me to reverse it so sisters can feel better? Imagine the brother said, I made istikhara, I wanted it, didn't work, and then I went to her and then she said, I made istikhara not to bring him close. You happy now? Doesn't really matter. But I'm telling you real, true stories. And for me, a lot of the brothers would approach me. That's why I got more brother stories. But of course, what I'm trying to say, brothers and sisters, is number one, istikhara does not mean you have to see a dream. Nothing in the Quran or Sunnah told you that. There is no evidence, no text that tells you have to see a dream. Number two, and I'll finish it with this. What is istikhara? Learn this line. Istikhara. It is to delegate. To what? To delegate your matter to Allah to manage it for you. That's all it is. Delegating Allah with your affair to manage it for you, which means whatever the outcome, be happy, alhamdulillah. But it also means don't stop, keep going and go forward. So the istikhara is done like this. You like someone, you want to get a job or anything like that. You pray your 2 rak'ahs, you say the dua for istikhara, oh Allah, if it's good for me, bring it to me. If it's bad for me, keep it away from me and bring me the good wherever it is. I just summarized. Then what do? Don't wait for anything. Now move forward. Go ahead with what you studied and asked about. And by the way, istikhara is the last thing you do. First of all, you do your research, you study yourself, you see if they're good for you, you ask. And after you get advice and you studied the situation and you looked forward whether you're capable, whether compatible, whatever it is, the last thing that you do after you finished all that, all the rational stuff, you do the spiritual stuff. Make the istikhara, say, oh Allah, I delegate my affair to you, here we go. And then move forward. Bismillah. Go and ask for her, tell your parents, go and apply for the job, send the email, start doing everything that you need to do. Then what happens is either it gets harder and harder and harder, and obstacles, it doesn't happen, or it happens for you. Either way, insha'Allah, it is khair. The fact that you did istikhara, whatever the outcome, is good. That's all istikhara means. I'm sorry, I couldn't give you something more romantic, but that's it. You know, that's how it is. Tamam? Now, alhamdulillah, you're more courageous to do the things you want to do. Don't wait for a dream. Barakallahu feekum. هذا وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.